Good day, mate. It's Jules from Trips TV, and welcome to Melbourne, Australia. Get ready to dive into the heart of this awesome city. We're talking culture, art, nature, and some seriously good vibes. Think stunning architecture, lush gardens, iconic landmarks. So buckle up because we're about to take off on an unforgettable journey through the soul of this incredible city. First up, we're kicking things off at Federation Square, or as the locals call it, Fed Square. This place is like the heartbeat of the city, buzzing with energy and life. It's a super cool mix of ultra-modern and historic buildings, creating a skyline that's so uniquely Melbourne. Imagine strolling through open spaces, catching a free concert, or just soaking up the sun with a cup of coffee. It's also a cultural hub, home to some of the city's best museums and galleries like the Ian Potter Center and ACMI. Don't forget to snap some pics with the iconic Atrium and Beacon Edge buildings in the background. They're seriously Instagram-worthy. Next, we're escaping the city buzz and stepping into a tranquil oasis right in the heart of Melbourne, the Royal Botanic Gardens. Picture this: lush green lawns, vibrant flower beds bursting with color, and serene lakes reflecting the sky. Take a leisurely stroll along the winding paths, breathe in the fresh air, and let the beauty of nature soothe your soul. We're talking over 8,500 species of plants from all around the world, so get ready to be wowed. And if you're up for it, pack a picnic basket and find a shady spot under one of the many majestic trees. Oh, and did I mention it's completely free to enter? You really can't beat that. All right, sports fans, get ready to step onto hallowed ground because we're heading to the Melbourne Cricket Ground, or as the locals call it, the G. We're talking cricket, Aussie rules football, rugby, even the Olympics. The MCG has seen it all. Even if you're not a diehard sports enthusiast, you can't deny the electric atmosphere of this place. Take a tour behind the scenes and walk in the footsteps of sporting legends. You can even check out the National Sports Museum. And hey, if you're lucky enough to be in town during a game, do yourself a favor and grab a ticket. Trust me, experiencing the MCG in all its glory is something you won't soon forget. Calling all art enthusiasts. Get ready to feast your eyes on masterpieces from around the world at the National Gallery of Victoria, or as the cool kids call it, the NGV. This place is an absolute must-visit for any art lover. With its vast collection spanning centuries and continents, the NGV is a journey through the evolution of art itself. Wander through the elegant halls adorned with iconic works by Monet, Rembrandt, Picasso, the list goes on. And don't miss the incredible Indigenous Australian art collection. The NGV also hosts a constantly changing roster of exhibitions, so there's always something new to discover. Trust me, you could spend days getting lost in the beauty and creativity within these walls. Get those shopping bags ready because we're about to hit the mother lode of all markets, the Queen Victoria Market, or as the locals affectionately call it, Queen Vic, or just Vic Market. This place is an absolute institution in Melbourne, and trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Imagine a sprawling labyrinth of stalls overflowing with fresh produce, unique souvenirs, clothing, and just about anything else you can think of. Let's talk food though, because Queen Vic is a foodie's paradise. From fresh seafood to artisan cheeses, gourmet deli meats, and international flavors, prepare for a serious case of food envy. And don't even get me started on the donuts. Grab a hot jam donut. They're legendary. The atmosphere here is electric, with vendors calling out their wares and the air filled with the aromas of delicious food. Next stop, we're trading in the cityscapes for some seaside bliss at St. Kilda Beach, one of Melbourne's most iconic destinations. Picture this: golden sand, sparkling blue water, and a cool, laid-back vibe that just screams vacation. Whether you're looking to soak up the sun, take a dip in the ocean, or just enjoy a leisurely stroll along the foreshore, St. Kilda has something for everyone. Rent a beach umbrella and spend the day working on your tan, or grab a surfboard and catch some waves. For the adrenaline junkies, there's plenty of water sports on offer, from kite surfing to stand-up paddleboarding. And keep an eye out for the famous St. Kilda penguins. As the sun begins to set, grab some fish and chips and find a spot on the pier to watch the sky explode in a kaleidoscope of colors. Get ready to soar above the clouds as we ascend to the Eureka Sky Deck, the highest public vantage point in the Southern Hemisphere. Located on the 88th floor of the Eureka Tower, this place offers jaw-dropping panoramic views of Melbourne that will leave you speechless. As you step out of the elevator, you'll be greeted by floor-to-ceiling windows that reveal the city sprawling out beneath you like a giant glittering map. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction, taking in everything from the skyscrapers of the CBD to the Dandenong Ranges in the distance. And if you're feeling brave, take a walk on the edge. A glass cube that projects out from the building, suspending you 300 meters above the ground. Talk about a view! Calling all animal lovers, get ready for a wild adventure at the Melbourne Zoo, home to over 3,000 animals from around the globe. From majestic elephants and playful penguins to slithering snakes and roaring lions, there's a creature here to amaze everyone. Wander through the lush rainforest environment of the Trail of the Elephants, come face to face with orangutans in their treetop home, and watch in awe as the snow leopards prowl their rocky enclosure. The Melbourne Zoo is dedicated to conservation, so you'll learn all about the amazing work they do to protect endangered species. No trip to Melbourne is complete without a visit to Flinders Street Station, one of the city's most recognizable landmarks. This grand Victorian-era building has been a central hub of Melbourne life for over a century, witnessing countless comings and goings, reunions, and farewells. Its iconic green dome and yellow facade have become synonymous with Melbourne itself, and it's a popular meeting spot for locals and tourists alike. Take a moment to admire the intricate architecture, snap a photo of the iconic clocks, and imagine the millions of people who have passed through its doors over the years. For the perfect way to end our Melbourne adventure, let's hop aboard a river cruise and experience the city from a whole new perspective, the Yarra River. As you glide along the tranquil waters, you'll be treated to stunning views of Melbourne's skyline, lush gardens, and iconic landmarks. Sip on a glass of wine, feel the breeze in your hair, and watch as the city lights begin to twinkle as the sun sets. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of exploring. Or, if you prefer to keep your feet on solid ground, take a leisurely stroll along the Yarra River Walk. This scenic path winds its way along the riverbanks, offering picturesque views and plenty of opportunities to soak up the city's vibrant atmosphere. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 must-see places in Melbourne, Australia. From iconic landmarks and cultural hotspots to serene gardens and vibrant markets, Melbourne truly has something for everyone. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing travel guides. On behalf of Trips TV, keep exploring.